Hello YouTube, Natalia here, your virtual running buddy. So happy to be here again. I have so much fun shooting these videos. I hope you like them too. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. That helps a lot to the channel so other people can find this information as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. So today we are going to be talking about that time during our life when we have been training for a while for a race, and then we are about 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, a week before, and we have to do that thing called tapering. Woo-hoo-hoo, holy guacamole. That is the toughest part of running. It could be, at least. I don't know. I really think it's a very tough part of training, going through tapering. So we are going to talk a little bit about that, and as a matter of simplicity and just to make fun of it, I am going to be calling what happens during tapering taper tantrums. So here I go. So the tapering challenge number 1. Body parts that hurt or ache. You have been training for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months for this race without a pain, without any problem, and now when you are finally resting for peak performance and getting ready for your race and all that, your body starts aching. Yes, my hip hurts, a nagging pain on your knee. You haven't had pain on the knee forever. Sure enough, 3 days, 4 days before race, we start to have that nagging pain on our knee, and the worry starts. Am I injured? Will I be able to run? Should I go to the doctor? Oh, what is going on with my body? I have been feeling so good, and now all of a sudden I have these nagging aches and pains, and yes, that is a symptom that you are going through a taper tantrum. I have been there 10,000 times. Every single time I race, that happens to me. I worry, I start getting pains and aches in places that never hurt. A few ways that I have found to be useful to mitigate this body aching all over painful body before racing. The first thing I usually try is I call a friend. And I say, oh, this is hurting, and they usually know me, or I talk to my husband. They know me, so they give me reassurance that I'm gonna be okay. I don't make it a big deal, I don't go full-on drama, but I do talk with a friend or with a family member that will be sympathetic and will be able to give me some reassurance that I will be okay, race day is gonna be okay. The other thing I like to do is taking Epsom salt bath. I put 2 full cups of Epsom salt in a warm bath, and I soak there for at least 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Usually that helps me to relax, and it helps with the aches and pains. Mostly it helps me to relax. These phantom aches are all produced in my mind because I'm scared, but you know, not only scared, I could be stressed, or I could be feeling pressure for the race, you know, so that works really well. And the third thing I usually do is I get a massage. Massages are the best for this situation. They relax you, they relax your muscles, they relax your mind, they're good for your soul. So a massage always hits the spot. Now we're gonna go to taper tantrum symptom number 2. I'm hungry all the time, like constantly hungry. I'm eating so much right now, and I feel fat. I feel like I'm gaining weight, and this is going to affect my race because, you know, I have been training being under certain weight, and now if I add some weight to my race, and it goes on and on and on and on. This is very normal to go through this. Most of us will have some sort of scenario like this. Some of the things I do when I am going through this, when I am experiencing this I am fat experience, is I drink a lot of water. I usually do drink a lot of water, but I drink even more, like a gallon a day, so that helps me to keep me satiated. And by the way, I am hydrating, so it's really, really good. The other thing I do is I keep healthy treats and I just eat them. It's okay. It's okay if I gain a couple of pounds before a race. That is going to help me to perform better. And the third thing I do, I try to just acknowledge that I am feeling this way and then just let it go. Because as I said before in step 2, it's probably good to have a little bit more fuel that will power that run and get us to the end and very strong and feeling good and happy. So those are the 3 things I do. Now we are gonna go to taper tantrum symptom number 3. I'm bored. I don't know what to do with my free time. Usually I run on my free time, and now I have all this time. I have an hour, 2 hours. I don't have anything to do. Oh my God, I'm so bored. I swear God, I cannot watch another Netflix movie. I'm gonna just, no. So a few things I do to tame that monster of boredom. I focus my attention on those little projects that I have on the back burner, like, I don't know, maybe a little paint that I'm working on, or maybe fixing my garden, or taking the dog for a walk, or those. I try to focus my attention in those projects that I haven't been having time to pay attention, because training for a race takes a lot of time. So I just change the attention to those activities. I also try to spend time with friends, mostly non-running friends, because those poor friends that don't run, they get neglected. Let's assume it, let's say it, they get neglected. We don't have much time between work and life and training. Those poor friends that don't run, they usually don't get much of our time when we are training. So this is the perfect time to call that friend that we haven't seen in a while, in a month or 2 months or maybe 2 weeks, and just catch up, go to the mall, or just do something fun with them, watch a movie. That's really, really a good idea too. Another thing that I like to do is I just listen to chilled music. Like chilled, happy music, like Bob Marley. It's always good for me. Like I try to keep my mind in a good mindset, and that helps a lot as well. And then the other thing that I like to do, I have a few inspirational movies that I have bought through the years that I really, really, really like, and they put me in the right mood, and they're very inspiring and positive. So I watch those movies. Usually I don't have much time to watch movies, so right now is the perfect time to catch up with that. Now, taper tantrum number 4. This is a tough one. This is really, really tough one. Mostly now with social media, with Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. Everybody's running but me. You see it all over. I know, when you're training and you need to do that long run that you're dreading and you don't want to do it, you cannot find anybody to run with you. But sure enough, when you are tapering, you start to notice that everybody is running and you are not, and you feel like, oh my God, I am missing out, I want to go out, I want to do it, and you can't because you're tapering. So this is a very, very good time to start focusing on the race details. Every single detail, like your gear, make sure your watch is charged, make sure you have the right tank top that doesn't chafe you, all the little things. Check your nutrition, make sure that if you're gonna be eating your own gels or any nutrition preference you have. Make sure you have enough. Where are you gonna carry it? Make sure you try it. The hydration, are you gonna be drinking your own fluids, or you're gonna be taking hydration from the aid stations? If you're having a pacer, if you're doing an ultra marathon, just check out with your pacer. Make sure that you are on the same page, that you understand what what you are about to do, and all those fun details that sometimes we don't have time to do during the training. But now is the perfect time to be prepared, because most of the success of a race lies on the preparation. It's very, very important. Training is good. Well, training counts as preparation as well, but to make sure that everything is ready, everything is in the different bags, that you have everything handy, so when you are out and about with taking the flight or driving to the race, you have everything ready, and that's gonna make the transition between your home and the starting line a lot more smooth. It will save you a lot of stress and worrying and rushing around, and just like I remember one time a few years ago, Richard is my husband, Richard and I were working at the Las Vegas Rock and Roll Marathon. We were in charge of the, what was the brand? Timex watches, and we were on their booth. We were selling the watches, and we had a bunch of them. We had over 100 watches. We sold out. So many runners coming to Vegas to run the Las Vegas Rock and Roll Marathon that year forgot their watches at home. So let's not underestimate the power of being prepared, and this time is perfect. You're gonna get busy and you're gonna forget a little bit of the stress and the nervousness of having a race coming up in a couple of days. And taper tantrum symptom number 5 is worrying. Oh my God, we worry about everything. We worry about the weather. We start looking at the weather channel 10 days before the race, and it's like, oh, it's gonna rain, oh, it's gonna be sunny, and our mood goes like this through the days, and we should waste so much energy thinking about the weather, thinking about if our flight is gonna get delayed, thinking about traffic, traffic jams, thinking about all the little possible things that can go wrong, and those most of the time are things that we don't have control over. We can be prepared for, like, instead of booking a flight right, with minimum amount of time to do everything, we can book the flight the day before, or we can, if we are driving to the race, we can leave the house 2 hours earlier. There are a few things we can do, but we cannot control weather. Weather is gonna do what weather does. It's a very, very precious time of the training. You have been training for so long. You have been putting all your energy on this, saying no to so many things, no to parties, no to alcohol, no to staying up late at night. Remember all those little sacrifices you have been making and capitalize them. Just write them down if you have to, and just think, go over your training and look at it and see how much work you have done. A positive reinforcement to your race. So when you start the race, you are the least stressed you could ever be. You're gonna be relaxed because you're gonna be able to sleep at night, and you're gonna be able to eat and keep the food down. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please share it with a friend that is going through tapering if you think it will help them. I know these things have helped me a lot in the past, and I still use them today, because you're always doing new things, and tapering is very stressful. So like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel. I upload a video every Sunday, and yes, And let me know in the comments if you want me, if you have any question, or if you want me to make a video on any particular subject. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helped you a little bit. If it is, please like this video so I know. That keeps me going. That gives me, like a reinforcement that I'm going in the right direction. Yes, so thank you so much. Happy running, and until the next time. Bye.